Hey guys, backyard scrapping here. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of casting again because I got all that silver and I need to cast some of it. So we're going to try and do that little feller. It's a really small one, so I don't know, how it's going to turn out. But anyhow, as normal with this is the long boring part. So I will just go ahead and do this and time lapse it so I don't bore you all to tears, and we will get back at you in just a little bit. Okay guys, we got our mold done. That probably took a little bit over an hour. Still not as quick as I used to be. Hopefully this little guy will turn out. I don't know for sure if it will because it's got some very small pass-through areas. So we are going to give it a try and see what happens. It's an awful teeny one. I don't think I've ever done one with areas as thin as this. So anyway, when we get our metal melded and get set up outside, we'll get right back at you. So we'll see you in just a few. Okay guys, we are outside. Our metal is ready. So we're going to go ahead and pour this. Gosh, I hope it turns out because that was a lot of work to make that mold. So let me get these guys. We'll put our little lid down here and we will go ahead and get our metal out and have at it. Well, I see some vents. Some air came through some vents, so maybe we got it. I really hope so, because if we didn't, like I said, that was a lot of work. We got a little bit of roll off, but I wanted to pour it all. I think I had about 3 times more metal than I needed. So like I said, I just wanted to go ahead and pour it all in there. I did see a little bit of metal come, or a little bit of smoke come through some of the vents. So actually what we want to happen now is when I pick this up, we want that entire bottom to be burned. That'll tell us that our mold filled. This tells me that with the sprue and everything, at least I figured the metal right. So, the metal's hard. Oh, please have filled. Please filled. Please be filled. Alrighty, here we go. Oh man, I don't know. I think we got it though. I think we may have got it all. It looks like it. I think we got it, guys. I really do. I think we got it. Set this over here. Get this out of the way. I really think we got it. Yes. Oh, that is good. That is so good. I love it when a plan comes together. That's the trick, is venting it. You have to make sure that you got your vents when you're doing small stuff. You know, something that small, you got to make really certain that you vent it very well. If you don't, what's going to happen is you're just not going to get the pour to go all the way through. And this is really, I mean, like I said, I was worried about it because it's a very small, you know, in some places it's really tight for the metal to go through. So I was, you know, pretty concerned that maybe it wouldn't. Push that through. Get this off. Go ahead and flop that down in there. Very pleased. Wow, we even got the handle to come out. So there it is, guys. I'll get her cleaned and clipped and show her to you when she's all done. Vents work perfectly. Alrighty, guys, we'll get back at you in a bit. Okay, guys, we're back inside. We're going to go ahead and clip all this extra stuff off, cut the sprue off, and then we're going to clean this up, and we will get back at you when we get started on that. So I'll be right back with you in just a second. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to cut off our vents, and you want to make sure when you snip those, or if you use a saw, which is, you know, whatever to catch your filings. I snip them and then I catch the filings or the grindings in a little tub, which I think you all have seen me do. A lot of people like to saw these off, but I figure you're going to have to work on that area a little bit anyway, so this is a lot quicker. This one I actually may have to saw because I don't want to lose the bottom of that clip. So probably actually a better idea to put this in a vise when you do this, because if you kink it at all or turn it at all when you're pulling these blades through, they'll usually break. But that's alright. Okay. Okay guys, we are ready to go to polish. So there is our little AR or M16. Looks more like an M16 to me, but the handle looks like an AR. So, but anyway, there's our little booger. We're going to toss her in the tumbler and harden them up because it's got some thin spots. Like I said, it's the thinnest one I've ever done. I was really worried about it taking from right here going in because that's really narrow and it was a long way to go, but it did it. So we are going to throw it in a tumbler. I will probably actually let this one tumble several hours because I want to stiffen it up. I want to harden it up. So we will get back at you when we take it out. I'll put some pictures at the end, show you how it looks, some close-ups. And there we go. We did it, guys. So we will get back at you in the next video.